Okay, another trading day. Today is Veterans Day, actually. And as you see, coming out of pre-market, a little bit of choppiness going on. Um, mm, Good amount of choppiness going on. As you see, like we talked about before, when you see those EMAs braided up in there like that, they're not extended and doing their curving either up or down. That's a sign to just sit on your hands and wait. And then the 200 is flat. It's just sitting just flat, and everything else is braided. So on into the market open, it kind of chopped around, had a aggressive wicks down and then up. And then they say a good thing to do is avoid holidays, give or take, or you just have to be very careful. And typically, if you have the choppiness at the top of the day, um, typically the move comes along later in the day, and that's actually what happened right here. They had a nice little move right here after it got done chopping around. It had a nice move at about 11:30 actually, to where we broke back in. I didn't take any trade today. So this choppiness kind of went on for a while. I walked away and I just said, hey, I was going to have today be a no trade. But as you see, after it got done chopping around, you got this little nice move here, where we broke above, and it's still kind of braiding in, but it got a little clear right here where it broke above. Then we had a second candle above the 9 and the 20, had a slight retest of the 5, rejection of the 9, which is the blue EMA. And as you see, it just went on up, and it's kind of doing like a little, we're still in open market right now. So it looks like it's doing a pullback and a rejection even right here, of the 20. So we're still not done with the day, and it's still more movement that can definitely happen right now. But even looking at the 2 minute, we had a lot of chopping around, um, all of this here. And a lot of times when it's chopping around like that, I don't do it, but some people kind of go down to the smaller time frame to catch the moves on a quicker scale. So, like, gauging how it was in pre-market, it was pretty tight. So I knew that I wasn't going to be trading, but some of the traders, when the choppiness is going on, they see the levels and they just move within the levels, taking the puts here, then maybe doing a call here, and then as you see, we got a lot more movement on the 1 minute. I don't do 1 minutes entries. The smallest I'll enter on would be a 2 minute. But yeah, I didn't take a trade today, but there was a good little move that did actually still occur. So sometimes the better trades are no trades, especially if you're coming into a situation like this where you're getting chopped up, the direction is not clear. Um, I was actually myself looking for a break above this little area here, and as you see, it broke above it and did it. When it did that fake out back down, I said, nah, I'm gonna leave it alone. So I was done with it today. But that's pretty much it. No trade is not a bad trade. No trade is often a good trade. So that's it.